Hey everyone, so if you haven't seen this video of how I install these Havana Mambo Twists, go ahead and check it out. Today we're going to be doing this super bomb twist out using the Havana Mambo Twist. So it's really simple. You start from the ends and you just kind of unravel, kind of like if you had let your hair dry in twists. And then I'm going to actually pull the two ends and just make it a little tighter on the cornrows just because they're a little old. If there's a little bit of frizz, you can cut it off or you can work through it, but you're really just untwisting the Havana Mambo Twist. It's really simple, so I'm not going to show you my entire head because it's kind of boring. But you're just going to untwist the hair, and then when I get to the root, I'm just going to pull on the two sides and make it a little more secure. It's best to start from the end. Sometimes there's other little hairs that get caught on it, but it should unravel pretty quickly. Give it a little tug right at the root just to keep the knot secure. We only knotted it one time, so. And yes, I know I forgot one in the back. But this is a lot of hair now that I've untwisted it. It's about the equivalent of 8 packs of hair. It came in one pack, and so it was 8 bundles of different lengths, but you can check out the other video if you want to see how I installed it. So just to show you how long it is, I mean, it's not much longer than it was before. It's just really, really full. Like there's a whole lot of hair in there. It's a little bit, it actually feels a little bit heavier now that it's untwisted. I don't really know why that is, but it's still about mid-back length on me, and we gotta whip our hair back and forth. This is completely optional, and I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but the hair is lighter than my actual hair, so I took a permanent marker and just kind of did like 2 or 3 inches and colored it to kind of make it look like my roots were growing. I don't know what I was thinking. This is optional. You really don't have to do this. I just thought it might look a little more believable, even though there's giant knots at my root. I don't know what I was thinking. But this is an option if you decide to do it. I didn't get the right colors, so yeah. You can kind of see the roots are a little bit different, but now we're going to tame some of this length. So I'm just going to divide it in half as best I can, not being super precise because there's so much hair it would take an eternity to like make it even. And then I'm just using some paper scissors. You know, it's synthetic hair, you don't have to use shears or anything. And then just grab where I think I want it to sit and just cut away. And please be careful, don't cut yourself. I was trying to cut in front of the camera, so I could have cut myself. And you'll notice here I'm not cutting it very evenly. I went back and made it a little more even, but just grabbing another half and then just cutting the ends off. And somehow that made it feel less heavy. But you can kind of see it's not super even. I was okay with that because I was going to go in and do some more tweaking in front of the mirror, because cutting it in front of the camera is a little difficult. But now it comes right about just below my bust. So I'm just going to take the same pair of scissors and just cut some little layers into it, not very drastic. The hair was already in different lengths when I installed it, so it kind of made it easier to work with. It's just the ends that I wanted to trim off, and just kind of tweak it with your liking. It took a lot longer than what I'm showing you. There's a lot of back and forth with the mirror and everything, but I really like the way it turned out. And even though it was a ton of hair, it was still super fun. If you have someone with you and you can get them to cut it, that would probably work best. This took me a while because, you know, I can't see the back of my own head. But once I got it to a point that I liked and a length that I wanted, I was pretty excited about how it looked. I might tweak some of those layers in the back there, but it looks just like a twist out. It's like super awesome. I was trying to go for like a U shape. I don't know how well I did, but there you can see I chopped a couple more pieces off. And then I decided to do a deeper side part, and so I'm doing my little wannabe roots trick with a Sharpie, but you don't have to do that. I just thought it would look a little more believable, even though I do not have this much hair. And then I'm just gonna go through and kind of fluff up the roots of some of the twists just so it's a little fuller, a little more undone, a little more effortless looking, not quite so precise. And these are my finished results. I hope you guys like it. I definitely recommend untwisting your Havana Mambo twists, probably before they get a little too old, but it's so cool. It's like 2 looks in one with this hair. You can have the twisted look, and then you can untwist them and then have like a super perfect twist out, one that you know is going to stay perfect. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. You can use my coupon code at Get Sassy Beauty Supply for a percentage off for this hair. And until next time, bye.